Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to your daily dose of Bgsn. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Juliet. Today we're going to take a look at FFA information, band information, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Tiana with today's weather weekend forecast.
Good morning, Hornets. This weekend is looking very sunny and cool, with the high of today being 73 and the low being 48. The perfect weather for tonight's game. Saturday will be sunny with the high being 68 and the low being 54, and Sunday being sunny as well with the high being 79 and the low being 59. Wednesday is Community Service Day, as you all know, and it will be expected to be partly cloudy with the high being 82 and the low being 68. And here are the Community Service Day shirts. Let us know what you think. That's all for this weekend's weather.
Interstate 465 has been under construction recently and may be hindering those who have used the interstate on a daily basis. Here's Josh with more.
Half of the construction on I-465 was finished on Friday, opening eastbound lanes to the city 2 days early. The second half will begin on Friday, September 28th, and 465 will be closed for about 10 days. I talked to Mr. Welch on how this will hinder his commute to and from school.
You know, with 465 closing, that's definitely going to affect my commute from Avon to Beach Grove. From my understanding, it's going to be closed for 9 days from tonight until the 23rd or the 24th. They're going to close westbound, and then I think they're going to close eastbound for about the same time period right after that. So I'll definitely be using Apple Maps to try to get around and kind of find the best way to get here. I know that construction is just a part of having roads and highways and so on and forth. So, thank goodness for technology. I'm sure I'll be able to find a detour to kind of get me around.
Remember, Hornets, the second half of the much-anticipated $10.1 million road project will begin on Friday, September 28th. The westbound lanes will be closed down for about 10 days. Thank you for watching. I'm Joshua Parker for Beech Grove Student News.
The Beech Grove Marching Hornets have been working hard to get ready for this weekend. Jaden Petty got more on the story.
Beech Grove Marching Hornets have really been working hard for their show this Saturday at Zionsville. I talked to freshman Gabe Martin about what makes him nervous.
What makes me nervous most is that mainly don't want to mess up. I want to sound good and look good, and I'm also afraid that maybe someone else will mess me up because they messed up.
I then went on to ask him how he felt this year's group. Here's what he had to say.
Honestly, they're pretty good. They've got a lot of good kids this year. We all sound really good. We all work together really good, and I feel like it's going to be a good year.
Thank you. Be sure to come out and support your Beech Grove Marching Hornets. I'm Jaden Petty. Back to you guys at the desk.
Has a ton of events coming up soon. Tiana got more. Let's take a look.
I spoke with Senior FFA President Lillian Ferguson about the upcoming events with FFA. Here's what I got.
Okay, so hi, I'm Lillian Ferguson. I'm president of this year's FFA chapter. Okay, so continuing, my role as president is basically I delegate things, I make sure that our plan of action and everything that we want to do as a chapter is organized and make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I also appoint committees. We have lots of committees going on right now, and we also have a lot of projects going on right now. Right now we have the Chartwell's Farmers Market, which is happening on October 4th, and so we're going to be selling produce and doing demonstrations and helping farmers do that. So it would be a great chance for the community to come out. We're also doing district kickoff is October 2nd, and we have a lot of different committees and things going on right now.
Now here's Mal for sports.
Hello Hornets and welcome to sports. It's Friday, so that means it's time for Friday Night Lights. The varsity football team will host Cardinal Ritter Raiders tonight in a very important ICC matchup. Tonight will also be senior night and track for football. Jordan Rill will start at quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game. Sergio Hulse will be looking to add on to his total yards rushing. Kion Tyler and Terrence Pope will also take snaps in the backfield. The Hornets are currently 4-1 in conference play, while the Raiders are 1-3 in conference play. The theme for tonight's game will be tie-dye, so make sure to grab your tie-dye stuff and support the boys. IHSSA will be in attendance with Bgsn on the top of the stands, so if you cannot make it, watch it on Bgsn's YouTube channel live. Senior night for volleyball is October 4th, so be sure to come out and support the girls next week. The game will be held in the Aux Gym because of the construction going on in the main gym. This is for Coach's English new court. The varsity volleyball team only has 2 more seasonal games before sectionals. Laney talked to some players about their upcoming senior night.
As volleyball season comes to an end, I met with 2 varsity players to ask about senior night. I first asked Tiana what it's like to be a student athlete.
Being a student athlete, I would say one of the hardest things would be time management with homework, because being at practices half their day and then in games like 3 times a week, taking care of your homework and being prepared for games is one of the hardest things, I would say.
I then asked her what she's looking forward to most on senior night.
One thing I'm definitely looking forward to is making my senior board. I don't know, that's one thing I've always liked about senior night, being announced and having all the attention on you.
I then asked Ariel what is scheduled for the volleyball senior night.
Before the varsity game starts, we are going to, we made them all baskets with gifts in them and everything, and we're just going to hand them out.
I also asked Ariel how she felt about playing with her teammates for the last year.
I mean, it's kind of upsetting being that I've played volleyball with them ever since my 7th grade year. So I'm just excited to see them go on and accomplish bigger things in their life.
Make sure to come out and support your Lady Hornets on October 4th. This has been Lainey Wilson. Thank you for watching.
Cross-country season is also starting to wind down. Alyssa got more.
The cross-country team has multiple star athletes. One athlete is Trey Stone. Trey Stone is a sophomore and has been involved in cross-country for over 5 years. I went out and asked him some questions. I first asked him how he's personally doing this season.
I think I'm doing pretty well. I haven't really got my goal time that I've wanted quite yet, but I've been getting really close to it.
I also asked him how many races he has ran so far.
We've ran 5 individual races, and I've gotten 4 ribbons out of those 5 races.
I asked him how his team is doing this season.
The team as a whole is doing pretty well. We all are getting pretty good times and getting the results that we expected.
I asked him who his biggest competitor is.
I have 2 base competitors. One is Tyler Osborne, who moved to Greenfield this past summer, and the other one is Will Jefferson, who goes to White Loon.
I asked him what his best time this season is and what ribbons he's won.
My best time is the 18:02. I've gotten 2 6th place ribbons, a 5th place ribbon, and a 11th place ribbon.
Country winds down. We all wish Trey and the team the best of luck at sectionals. This has been Alyssa for BGSN.
That concludes sports today. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for your daily dose of BGSN 10.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon to get notified when we go live. I'm Juliet.
And I'm Alyssa. Have a wonderful weekend, Hornets.